way earlier than I expected it.
Okay.
Right up, it's going, and it's about now.
Welcome to the Double Red Card podcast. It is Tuesday. I'm here with Marvin. Milan lost, and that's it for the show. Have a nice night.
Wow! Welcome to the other side of the show, eh?
It's not fair.
Oh, wow! Out of the Coppa Italia, who's left in the Coppa Italia? Inter.
Lazio, Atalanta, Juve, Spa.
Oh, Juve's still there.
Yeah, Juve wins that game automatically. They got Spa. Come on,
Oh, come on!
come on.
You gotta give hope to the little guys sometimes.
I know, but this ain't Serie A. This is Coppa Italia. So
Listen, you gotta give hope to the little guys. Like maybe Liverpool might win against United next. You gotta give hope to the little ones.
oh god, they're doing horrible.
Dude, they haven't won in the last 5 games.
That's hard.
Or 6 games, actually, if you count the FA Cup.
Remember last year?
Last year, they ran off with the title. They ran off with how many points in the lead? This year, they're in 5th place now.
Who's in fourth place?
Listen, how West Ham's in 4th place is beyond me. That is... Get out of here.
West Ham. Let's go, David Moyes.
I mean, look, if Liverpool does beat... Wait, did I say Liverpool versus United? I meant Liverpool versus Spurs.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry. If Spurs does beat Liverpool, which they have a chance, right? With Liverpool's form right now, they have a chance. If Spurs beats Liverpool, Spurs will take 4th place. Knock West Ham back to 5th. Funny enough, though, if Spurs Everton win their game, Liverpool will drop all the way to 7th. It'll be right next to me.
But come on. Arsenal won today.
Of course they won again. Arsenal hasn't lost in 6 games now. Well, 6 league games. We lost in the FA Cup because that was a terrible decision what they did. I don't think it was worth the sacrifice. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Mikel decided to put a weaker team against Southampton in the FA Cup to try to rest players, and that did not pay off. It was a kind of crappy game. It only ended 1-0 because of Gabriel's own goal. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So
spicy.
Yeah, it wasn't an exciting team at all. Here's a fun fact for everyone to know. In the last 11 times William has started for us, we have not won those games. And of course, William started for us that game in the FA Cup, and he was absolutely dreadful as usual. That's the thing. That's what annoyed me. I don't know why Mikel keeps putting his faith in William. I wonder if it's something to do with his contract.
You said William?
William.
Oh, I thought you said William. I was like,
oh, William. Okay. Hams the damn ball out of the goddamn stadium. Doesn't know what a shot on target is, but I don't know if there's something in that contract that's stating that he has to play a certain amount of time, because why he keeps putting faith in William to even do anything is beyond me. The man is done. It's not working out for him. Honestly, the best solution is try to sell him extremely on the cheap. Whatever you have to do in the summer, just move on, because it's not working out. Yeah, I was disappointed because Smith Rowe has obviously been our number 10 lately, and Smith Rowe has been incredible lately. So I was hoping he at least start in the FA Cup, because, like I said, it was William, Pepe. I think Martinelli was there. Can't remember. And
was he?
I can't remember. Maybe, but it was Nketiah up top. It was just not a strong side, and it proved it. Like no one scored. Willian was absolutely abysmal again, playing the number 10 role.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they subbed in Bukayo Saka. Smith Rowe wasn't even there. He wasn't even on the bench. And that was the thing. It was like, you could make all the subs you want. It didn't change anything. There was just no one to make the plays. But obviously today, Arsenal played against Southampton again. 3-1. Bukayo Saka looking like that dangerous teenager again. Scored. Got an assist. Laka with the goal. And the other goal was Pepe, actually. Xhaka played Pepe very beautifully. And Pepe actually, dribbled past his opponent. Took a nice little shot. Went right in. So Arsenal's now in 8th. So that's one of the top 6 right there. That's starting to move back up. Let's get the elephant out of the room. We talked about Liverpool. We talked about Arsenal. There's another top 6 team that's in an abysmal shape right now. Yeah, it starts with a C. Chelsea. Such an abysmal spot that they sacked their manager, Lampard. I think when we first started the podcast this season, we said the first manager to be sacked was going to be probably Mourinho, and then a close second was Lampard.
Oh boy,
we weren't that far off, but at the same time, yeah, because I mean,
no wait, didn't we say Ole was gonna get sacked too?
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right, and now look where they are. Yeah,
he probably overheard us. He's like, oh no,
yeah, I think you're right.
He's wrong.
But I mean, look. It is a shock Lampard was the first one to be sacked, and it isn't at the same time considering the performance. I mean, to be fair, Arsenal were at 15th in one place, and we didn't even sack Arteta because we backed the manager. We put our faith in the manager, and we said, look, it's just a bad run of form, and we're going to get back to it. Now we're in 8th, 6 games in the league, undefeated. Only conceded 2 goals in those 6 games in the league. So that's another thing to take positively about it. Now, obviously, the rumor, or at this point, it's more than just confirmed, right? Who's going to be replacing Lampard?
Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, Thomas. So, the question is, do you think he's going to fix this team?
Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, he did good at Borussia Dortmund. Obviously, he knows how to play with Pulisic. Maybe he's gonna go over there and fix Timo Werner, maybe.
Maybe, but at the same time, we're talking about a guy who also had issues at PSG when he had a superstar team. You're telling me he's gonna be the one to fix Chelsea right now and their whole? I don't even know what to describe what's wrong with Chelsea.
They spent a lot of money.
They spent 200 million plus, and they're in 10th now. And you have Timo Werner, who has no confidence anymore, who can't score apparently. Kai Havertz, who isn't being the creative player he was in the Bundesliga. You have Ziyech, who started off well when he came back and hasn't done much since. Pulisic isn't really getting the assist he needs. There's no defensive mid because they don't even play Conte like that anymore.
He might put Conte back.
He might, but Chelsea right now are not in a good spot, and I don't know if he'll be the one to fix them. I think he definitely has more experience than Frank. I think he'll definitely
sure.
he'll definitely not be like Frank and play Timo on the wings.
Timo's a striker.
Yeah, Timo's a striker, so it's gonna be interesting how that's gonna play. Honestly, I would have preferred it had been Frank to the end of the season because I do have another game against Chelsea at the end of the season, and the record between Frank and Mikel is Frank doesn't know how to beat Mikel. And now you took that away from me, Chelsea.
You think Thomas Tuchel might have something?
Oh, if he could set up this team right, yeah.
Do you think they're gonna finish in top 6?
Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
It's still possible. I don't think so. I don't. I don't even know if Arsenal will, to be honest. Because it's like, yeah, the closer we get, unfortunately, people just don't want to start dropping points. That fourth spot is so annoying because no one. Every time we keep climbing up the table, someone has to keep taking points to go up there. Look at West Ham. If West Ham had drawn or lost today, you know, it would have been nice because it would have been we were only 4 points behind Liverpool, but now we're 5 points behind West Ham.
I mean, they're probably warming up that fourth place for you because you know.
I think Arsenal definitely because I mean, first of all, Arsenal wins their next game. The problem is there's so many teams right now. There are also like too many games in hand. Everton has 3 games and 3 games they have to do. Aston Villa has 3 games they have to do. Tottenham has 2 games. So like that's the annoying part as well. Getting to the top 6. There's way too many teams that are like they need to start playing their games and they need to start losing them.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Not really sure yet, but we'll see.
Then you have the 2 Manchesters up there.
Oh yeah, first and second place.
I kept saying though, Man City is the team that I feel is going to win the league. It's looking likely. Right now they're only on the lead by 1 point, but look, man, both of them could do some heavy damage. Obviously, the one thing
they won today 5-0 against
West Brom.
Congrats.
Hey, this was the same West Brom that held them to
that held Liverpool to a tie.
and held them to a tie before. Forget they held them to a tie before Liverpool. So this is a city that found its form. It's obviously missing De Bruyne, but it handled that itself today. Gundogan is filling in that role.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I stand by. I think City's gonna win the league.
I'll give them a shot.
I mean, who else? Leicester might pull the miracle story off again, sure, but I don't see it. Yeah, exactly. United, I see United messing up. I don't see them going all the way.
Second place or third place?
I think they'll finish second. I see them dropping points. How it could be possibly next week. If Arsenal, actually do it again, again, United haven't beaten Arsenal in quite a bit now. It's been a couple of years now that they beaten Arsenal. So, and they play in the Emirates now. They're playing at our place. So, Arsenal might screw over United next week. The possibility for that. Arsenal might mess up United. Yeah, for real. Let's go Gunners, please. I need this. We're gonna need to start beating these teams. That's probably one of the other better things is all the top 6 teams I have to play now. All have to play in my stadium.
So. Speaking of your team, so obviously Ozil left.
Ozil left to Fenerbahce. Socrates also left. Went to Olympiacos today.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Now,
you heard about Mustafi? I know you're trying to get to, but let me get Mustafi. They're negotiating to cancel his contract.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't want to play, he doesn't want to play. So.
Play.
I mean, we're getting rid of a lot of that wage bill. That's the good thing I'm looking at. Like, Arsenal can start like spending more in the transfer because they don't have to spend that much on the wages right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I know who you're going to. Obviously, with Ozil gone, we needed another number 10 to back up Emile Smith Rowe and Martin Odegaard. So, still young, 22. Yeah. What do I think about it?
What do you think about this simple low deal? No buyback.
No buyback, but Real Madrid will be willing to hear offers at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, Real Madrid and Arsenal do actually have a really good relationship with one another. So, if Odegaard does do well, I think Arsenal might splash the cash to get him.
How much do you think will they sell him for?
It depends. Normally, I would have said anywhere between 50 to 70 million. Like, that's how much Real would have wanted, probably. But because of the whole situation, I would say anywhere between 30 to 60.
I was gonna
Probably
say
50 million.
I was gonna say 30 to 45.
30 to 45.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be amazing to get him for that cheap, but
Either
he's
that,
still a young prospect player that like can develop into something extremely special. This was a man
either
who was
30
once
to 45 million or a 2 loan deal with the option to buy.
maybe, but because remember, this is a man that Pep Guardiola once said he wanted at Bayern Munich, right? He
Hmm.
said he could turn him into the next Lionel Messi. So it's gonna be a very interesting player, and we saw his talents last season at Real Sociedad.
Hmm.
Did amazing for them. So
He was,
that's what
he
we're
was
hoping.
going. He was planning to go back.
He was. It was.
Arteta gave him the
Again,
call.
what is it with Arteta and when he makes the call? When he calls the player comes running to Arsenal.
Listen, he probably promised him he could wear the Gunnosaurus suit one day.
Whatever he promised him, he got him. That's the thing. That's the thing. I think people also need to realize why I say never sack Arteta. The man convinces these players like the man could get anyone to come to the club. Apparently,
That's what he's doing.
that's exactly what he's doing. And I think Arsenal have done actually well, because Arsenal is addressing the positions we need to be addressed. You know, now we're getting the backup to Emil Smith Rowe. It's a loan, which makes sense. Don't spend much in the summer transfer. The January transfer, and spend in the summer. We got the backup goalkeeper, Matty Ryan, because Rhinoceros is really bad. Um,
Jacked. He
no,
is jacked,
no,
man.
he's not.
Oh,
And then
I'll be scared if I bump into a bar with him one day.
you have the potential of a left back now coming in. And they're looking at a couple players. They were looking at the Southampton left back, Bertrand, I think his name is. 31 years old. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Thank God. um, there was another player I don't remember. I think he's from the championship side, a bit young.
Okay.
So yeah, they are looking. Very interesting enough though, because of the Odegaard situation. Where does Arsenal go now in the summer? Because the three original names are, the two original names were Arwar and Buendia from Norwich.
Hmm.
If Odegaard works out, do you just say screw the other two?
If he works out, it depends how much Real Madrid would offer him.
Yeah, true. Because Buendia is killing it right now in the championship with Norwich, and
Yeah.
he fits the role. He's a number 10, so he fits the role what Arsenal wants.
Hmm.
So very interesting. I think I have to just give up on the Arwar dream. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Juve is going to be the one that takes them in the summer.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, did you see Juve though? Speaking about transfers and players, Juve is now wanting to sign another U.S. player.
I believe so, but I think Roma beat them too.
Oh wow! Hey,
Yeah.
look, kudos to the U.S. players though. They are breaking into these teams.
Weston McKennie,
Weston
Juve.
McKennie, Juve.
Apparently, Pirlo wants him.
Yeah,
Now he wants him permanently.
this is great for the U.S. national team because they're now playing in these real teams, giving them the experience they need.
Yeah, they're growing.
They are growing because Pulisic in Chelsea. Well, then again, it's Chelsea. Dest in Barca.
Barcelona.
Kenny in Juve. The other one you just mentioned. What is his name again?
We're so horrible at this.
One that's going to Roma.
Reynolds. Reynolds, I believe his name is.
Yeah. I think Brooks still plays in Germany, doesn't he?
Brooks still plays in Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburg, yeah. So
does Matt Miazga still play?
I don't know.
Oh, the goalkeeper, Zach Stefan.
Stefan, who does he play for again?
He's in City.
Yes, he is. Yes, he's the backup to City. Yes. I think he played in the FA Cup, right?
Yeah, and now Jordan Morris is on loan to Swansea.
Yeah. So U.S. players are growing. Yeah, they're playing outside of the U.S. now, and they're more and more. So like that's the experience they need. But other transfers. So we've talked about Tuchel to Chelsea. That's the manager. Arsenal with Odegaard and all these other players they're linked to. Liverpool, I don't hear anything, unfortunately for them, and they need a center back. I know they were apparently in talks with Socrates before he went to Olympiacos, but that didn't go into much. My thing is, you guys need a center back. You need to stop putting Henderson and Fabinho as center back. That is not working out for you. And you definitely need Fabinho in that midfield.
You definitely need that. A center back, but who?
Look, at this point, just get someone that's, an actual center back that just fills in the void for now. You don't need to get a megastar either. You just need something there. Because right now, it's not looking pretty. On top of that, up until that FA Cup against United, they haven't been scoring either. Something's wrong at Liverpool right now. I don't know what's going to go on. I think they're going to find their form. I have no doubt in that. But I think they're going to lose so many points trying to find that form. Let's see. I don't hear any news for Spurs. I don't hear any news for United or City. Actually, City, the only news I hear, but that's in the summer. Same with Chelsea and Real Madrid, is they all want Haaland.
Where do you think Haaland will end up?
Real. If Real does not get Mbappe, if Real does not get Mbappe, they're gonna try to go get Haaland. But if Real does get Mbappe, I think he'll end up at City.
It's Haaland?
Haaland, yeah.
That's fair.
I think he'll end up at City.
Yeah, because come on.
Especially if City wins the league.
Yeah, let's be honest. Only Real, PSG, and City have the money.
Real doesn't really have the money.
They need to offload the players.
Yeah, I mean, so Real isn't as in desperate state. They're able to maintain themselves, but they're still hurting. How even United is hurting. But they're not in a desperate state. Not like Barca. Barca's just dead.
Oh, Barca's dead. Forget about
Barca is just. That's a club that's right now experiencing so much financial turmoil and so many internal problems. But we mentioned him, so why not speak about him too? Mbappe, what do you think about the whole PSG wanting 160 million for him, and he only has 1 year left on his contract?
I think that's desperation, honestly.
It is. I think it is desperation to keep him, but that's the thing. He said it already himself. He's not going to sign even a 1 year extension and then still wanting to leave. What's the point of that? It's either he'll commit to PSG for another 3 to 5 years, or he's going.
He's getting to that point, like, yo, I'm bored of this team already. There's no league is not.
It's not challenging.
It's not. I'm not growing.
He's not growing.
I mean,
he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win the Champions League there.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Pochettino's a good coach. He won the World Cup, but he wants a different challenge. He's young. The kid is young. He's the next big thing.
He is. Him and Haaland.
Him and Haaland are the next big thing. don't try to sign him for like 160 million because no club is gonna buy him for
Listen, but that's the thing. It's Kylian Mbappe. It's not like you're selling a 28-year-old here. He's 22 years old. He's a World Cup winner. He's a massive goal scorer. He's a massive threat. He is the next Messi or Ronaldo. More like Ronaldo, but he is.
that.
So
Try.
the justification there for 160 million, I don't say is wrong. However, in the current situation, yes, you're not going to sell him for 160. I would say try to get 120 million.
I was gonna say that 100 to 120.
Yeah.
130 the most.
Even that, like with 1 year on his contract, it's still going to be a hard pill for anyone to swallow because you could just wait the year out. But at the same time, you're risking maybe he does commit his future to PSG. Then you're screwed.
I mean, not really.
Yeah, really. If he commits his future to PSG and he signs another 3 or 5 year contract, he's not leaving PSG.
No.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You screw yourself in that regard.
No, of course not. Yeah. Of course not. What can you say at the end of the day?
It's going to be interesting where he ends up. I honestly still think he'll somehow end up in Real. That's his dream. That's where he wants to be.
Real, yeah. I say Real Madrid, 130 million at the end. I'm betting on 130 with add-ons. Because there always has to be an add-on in that contract. Always has to be an add-on.
Any other important transfers that we know
of?
Papu
Gomez
went to Sevilla. Yeah. So here's the thing. With Papu Gomez, I think he's still amazing. I think he's still gonna be a threat. I think it makes sense for him to go La Liga. It's a bit easier that league, so it's still gonna be the challenge he wants, but it's definitely gonna not be as much of a toll on his body. So I think it's a great thing for him. It's unfortunate what happened back at Atalanta, how they just fell apart completely.
Yeah, I don't know. They had a great season.
They did
last year. Had the most goals in La Serie. Went far in the Champions League. Shout out to you, Steve Nicole, for downing them. But they proved every critic wrong. They went far. They went far last year.
They did. They proved me wrong too. I'll admit that.
They did. Yeah. That's right.
But now,
Milano. But since Atalanta went to the Champions League, I'm like, these guys are gonna make it far. Not to the final four, but at least semifinals to quarterfinals. And they did it. And right now, I mean, sure, they beat AC Milan 3-0. And that hurt.
And
but at the end of the day, like, I still want big things for Atalanta, whether it was Papu Gomez or not. I say a Europa League spot for Atalanta.
And where are they in the league currently? Actually, they're fifth. So yeah, it is Europa League right now.
Yeah, they're fifth right now so far. So let's see what happens with Papu.
They have potential, yeah.
But yeah, good luck to Papu Gomez.
Yeah, good luck to him. Yeah, indeed.
Sevilla's a big club. Great fans. Good players. Underrated players. De Jong. Rakitic.
Is Illich back?
Illich, yeah.
Wait, did he play for Atalanta?
Illich, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Illich. Yeah.
Yeah. My man got cheated on, but it's okay.
Yeah. No need to bring into that. I mean, God, I don't even want to know what the whole situation with Aubameyang is. I'm not sure if you even heard about that.
What about him now?
There's not much details, and I don't want to be spreading rumors that are not true or even rumors that might be true. But the only thing we know is it's a personal family issue, and pretty much he was supposed to be in the FA Cup game, and he was sent back home to London, and he didn't feature today because they still said he's dealing with the whole family issue, and they don't even have a time frame when he'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what people are assuming it is. If you want to look that up, whoever cares, look it up yourself. Make of it what you want, but there's no confirmation on that whether it's that situation or not. So I wouldn't really look that far into it until there's confirmation from the player himself.
That's true.
So, just wish Abba all the best. Hope he comes back.
Same here, buddy. Same here.
And it just hit me another player that's in the transfer, and that's gonna happen this summer. That's not gonna happen in the January. But David Alaba.
Oh, in Real Madrid, yeah.
Real Madrid, yeah.
I think that's a done deal for the summer.
Yeah.
Replacing Ramos.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, did you hear Varane wants out of Real?
Oh, Varane wants out?
Varane wants out. He wants to go somewhere else. Look, man. I hear Varane wants out. I'm just hearing Mikel. I don't know. You have a way with these players. Mikel, please.
I'll probably give him a call like, hey, listen, you have a 65% chance of playing with Arsenal. 30% chance you'll stay at Madrid.
Dude,
please come.
I need another center back. Right now with Pablo Mari injured.
Yo, what's with that dude getting injured? Like, I swear. I was getting Tierney mad too.
Tierney too. Tierney's an injured. Tierney has been like one of that players that like really brings us out like into the attack. Although Cedric has been filling in for that role, but Tierney is another one. He played a fantastic game, then was just out of nowhere injured, then came back, and we were hoping he was going to feature in the FA Cup, and then he didn't, and then we were like, okay, maybe today, and just to find out, oh yeah, he's injured as well. I'm like, what? How?
Mostly all of Arsenal players are injured.
For real. Or like even Bellerin hasn't been injured in a while, and he's king injury in my team.
Man, Bellerin can go plant some other trees somewhere else.
I'm just like, I need Tierney back. I need Alba back. I need Pablo Mari back.
Who else need you back?
That's it. That's all the injured players. Thomas is back.
Thomas Partey.
I think I need Gabriel to find his form back. He's only played one. He did really well, and it's not like he really lost his form. It was just unfortunate. I think that's the problem. It was just an unfortunate thing that happened in the FA Cup, and I think Mikel just took it out on him for that. And she's like, "Well, you're not playing again today." It was David Luiz and Rob Holding, which they did the job they needed to do, but you can see it. I'm like, even today, had it been a more lethal striker, had it been a more attacking team, I'm like, the pace, they definitely could have burned you guys, and it would have been over with. So I'm just like, let's not keep this David Luiz, Rob Holding situation keep going. David Luiz is fine. He'll get the job done when we need him for certain things. Like if we need preventing from like the crosses and stuff, yeah, David Luiz is there. But let's be real here. We're gonna need people that actually have legs to run on. So that's why I'm like, I need Pablo Mari back. On top of that, Pablo Mari is just great in general for being that leader in the back. He actually does that really well.
He's still on the loan deal, right?
No, we bought him.
Oh shit! I haven't lost. With that
No,
deal.
we bought him back. So remember when we loaned him in, he played for us for like a few games, and then he got injured, and he didn't feature for us until like what, a month ago, is when he came back. And it was in the summer. Like everyone thought we were gonna send him back or something. No, we just ended up purchasing him. Although it's very interesting how his deal works. It's like I think we only paid 7 million for him, but it's like every what is it? Every 10 games we have to pay 900,000. Yeah, 900,000 to his former club.
Wow.
And I think that's for up to what, 80 games.
Yo, Paul Mary better play those games ASAP. 900K. Wow. That's,
Every time he plays 10 games, yeah.
Every 10 games.
So 9 million basically. It's an interesting deal, but it is what it is. But yeah, I definitely need Pablo Mari back. Yeah. But let's talk about the real thing that's going on here. How does it feel that AC Milan lost?
Bye.
Look,
Oh my God.
again, it wasn't the league.
Listen, I'm gonna call my lawyer right now. I'm gonna settle this in court. That's it. I had it with you. This non-stop bullying.
Hey, you bullied me for like the 6-7 weeks of horribleness of Arsenal.
Who's the bigger simp, though?
What? Like, Jesus Christ.
Listen, okay, we lost. We got knocked out of the Coppa Italia. All right, good. Congrats to Inter for winning. Cool. But it took them a while to score 2 goals on us. What was the
Like,
penalty from
what is wrong
Lukaku?
with Inter? Every time they have an opportunity to overtake you in the league, they keep messing it up.
Yeah, like we lost 3-0 to Atalanta, and they tied 0-0.
Yeah, I know.
How do you not take advantage of that?
When you guys lost to Juve, didn't they lose as well?
No, I think they tied.
They tied. Okay. Well, again, we're not
We're
taking advantage.
still number 1 though. It don't matter, man. We're still first place in Serie A.
You know, I haven't looked at the Bundesliga table until right now. Wolfsburg's in fourth.
Oh, I haven't watched the Bundesliga.
Dortmund's in seventh.
Yeah, and Holland's still scoring goals.
I know Holland's still scoring goals. I think they lost 4-2 to Mönchengladbach, didn't they? I think Holland scored a brace. Yeah, Holland scored a brace, but Elvedi with 2 goals. My God, Elvedi's a center back. Leverkusen's in third. They're not missing Kai Havertz at all. Leipzig messed up too. At one point, they were like neck and neck with freaking Bayern. Now Bayern's up by 7 points.
That league is always gonna be Bayern's. One day it won't be.
One day, but at the end of the day, you can talk crap about Bayern, but just remember that squad they have and how much it really cost them.
It's not that expensive.
No, it's not an expensive squad at all, and it's a world-class squad. We're talking about the favorites to win the Champions League again.
I think they could do it.
I think they will.
Back and back.
I think they will. I don't see who's gonna take them out. I mean, when's the next Champions League game? It's like next month. Is it the second?
In a few weeks.
What am I thinking that is the second then?
So the 18th, I think that starts.
Oh, I think the second is a FA Cup game. Who cares? I'm out.
Because Arsenal's on.
Yeah. Yeah. So Bayern versus Lazio. I'm still on the 23rd. It starts on the 16th, the Champions League, but Lazio and Bayern's on the 23rd. Yeah. Bye, Lazio.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. RB Leipzig versus Liverpool. This is going to be an interesting one.
That's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. What's going to happen?
Who does Atletico have again? Who do they have? That Chelsea, don't they? I mean, let's not doubt Chelsea yet. You know, Champions League is different. Let's not doubt them yet.
We're talking about the same Chelsea who was crap in the Champions League.
Well, let's just
see they had an easy group. Oh. All right. There's no doubt Chelsea. Okay.
Let's not doubt them. Relax.
Look, I'm just putting Bayern as the favorite. That's all I'm saying. Bayern is mostly going to walk out Champions League winner. And if I could have my dream come true, Arsenal will finally win the Europa League.
Maybe.
Yeah, I need you guys to be eliminated.
I don't think so. I think that's not going to happen.
I swear to God, if it ends to an AC Milan Arsenal final.
I have a feeling either we end up in the final or we see you in the quarterfinals.
I swear to God, if it's between us two in the finals, I'm going to cry.
I have a feeling either quarterfinals or semifinals.
I mean, you're putting too much faith in Arsenal because, Jesus Christ.
They made it far a couple times in the Europa League.
Yeah, I mean, we made it to the final against Chelsea, if you recall.
Yeah, you guys lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Remember when it was just all the Prem teams? It was Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
They were both Euro finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liverpool won the Champions League and Chelsea won the
Europa.
Yeah, damn yeah.
And then Sarri got his Europa League trophy, went to Juve, did nothing, got sacked.
Why would he go to Juve? I mean, sure, Ronaldo was there, but he wasn't going to do nothing. Saudi ball isn't effective anywhere.
No,
it's not.
Arsenal, don't let me down.
Very well.
Wow. Okay, you know what? I think that's where we're ending it here today.
All right.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hope you get eliminated by Cervena Zavezza.
Red Star, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay, relax there. You remember you were rooting for the small team in the Champions League? It was a Hungarian team.
Yo!
That was your team. You're like, let's go. We're gonna do this.
Yo, I had faith in my boys. Wait.
You did your research and everything.
No, they're
not. You did your research and everything. You're like, yo, let's go. These are my boys now.
Yo, they were the underdogs. I had faith.
Yeah, look what happened to them.
Look, let's see. I mean, I can't go against Bayern. I was gonna say that's what's remaining teams. Realistically, the underdogs here are freaking Lazio and Sevilla. Oh, I guess Porto. Although Porto has won it
once.
Yeah, once.
With Mourinho.
I know, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, it is. Come on, Porto.
How many of these I want to do something. Of the remaining 16 teams, how many have won the Champions League? Let's see. Liverpool, yes. Barca, yes. That's 2. Dortmund has won it, right?
I think once.
Need to know. I'm sure they've won it. I already see Dortmund's badge twice. Dortmund has won it twice. Wow.
So Real has the most.
Sorry, no, they've only won it once.
Real has the most. They have 13.
Yeah.
AC Milan has 7.
Okay, well, I'm talking about the remaining teams who won the Champions League here. So Porto, Juve have won it. So we have 4.
Yeah, they all won it once.
Atletico won it, right?
No.
Atletico's never won it.
Only Europa.
You're right. Losers. Chelsea has won it, unfortunately.
Relax. I at least have a European trophy, okay? Yeah, exactly.
6. Bayern is 7. Lazio definitely has never won the Champions League. Real Madrid is 8. And that's it. Only half of those teams ever won it. This thing. Red Star won the Champions League?
Like years ago. Hey, Nottingham Forest won it back to back.
I know. Wait, Red Star won it?
Like years ago.
I understand 91, but how? Hell, you guys won it back to back in 89 and 90. Liverpool won it back to back 77, 78.
Yeah. How many times have Arsenal has won it? Oh, they're on the list. Oh, my bad. Yikes.
We were screwed.
Okay, yeah.
Who the hell is that?
That's funny because you. It's funny because you guys want.
Every time I look back, wait. Every time I look back, I forget certain teams that won it. Like 1983. What is that? That's not Hoffenheim, right? That was Hamburger SV.
Hamburg.
How the hell did they win it? Aston Villa's a Champions League winner.
Yeah, like what they are now.
Trying to get back into the Champions League. God, it's so weird. Celtic has won it. That Benfica?
Yeah.
Different times, man. Okay, I need to know what team that is. 1986.
1986?
You're not going to guess the team, but if you could tell me what country this is, I will get you a jersey of your choice.
Oh my God.
You can't look it up. 1986. What country won it?
Was it a Russian team?
No. I'll give you one more chance.
Oh my God, give me a hint.
It starts with an R.
Russia?
What part of it? I didn't. It said it wasn't a Russian team. Well, you lost. It was a Romanian team.
Oh, Romania?
Yeah. You would never think a Romanian team would have won it, right?
No.
FCSB. How did that happen that they won it?
I don't know. You seem more interested every day.
I said, listen, man, I find these little things here and there. Like, remember, I didn't grow. For everyone, I didn't grow up with soccer or football in my life. It didn't start until like the end of 2016.
Yeah, you half German.
And technically, I say the end of 2016, but that was actually 2017 when you think about it.
And yet you know so much already.
Apparently not. I didn't know FCSB won in 86. I was looking at all the winners. I'm like, who the hell are these people? Like, I could tell most of them. I know it was Real, Benfica, Milan, Inter Milan twice in a row. Celtic, United.
Twice, not 7.
Ajax.
Fun fact about Ajax right here. 1995, they beat us 1-0. Okay? 1995.
You were trying to make it a double that year, huh?
Yeah, but you know what? At least we have 7. Arsenal still has to clean that European trophy cabinet every year. God, there's no trophies here.
Arsenal has a European trophy.
FA Cup don't count, boy.
Oh. We won. Just to let you know.
What do you win?
We won the European Cup Winners' Cup. The tournament would be later renamed the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup the following season. I have no clue what this is. Obviously, this cup doesn't exist anymore. That's all I could say.
No, it doesn't. And just to save you the embarrassment, we're gonna wrap it up here.
Let me have this.
Well,
at least we're not Spurs. We know what a
true.
trophy looks like.
That's true. That is true. Well,
all right, guys. Enough of our rambling. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what happens this coming week.
Oh, hold up. You can start saying your goodbyes. I think that is a special package that just arrived for me.
Wow. All right, guys. So, with that being said, I'm Janier. Mar went to pick up his package. This was the Double Red Cards podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. I got a special surprise for you boys. Why not show the people what I do with my spare time?
Okay.
You're about to see what dumb things I purchase, people.
Listen, it's a hentai life-size.
Sir, that is not PG. Sir, stop trying to demonetize this channel.
What did he buy?
Marvin buys a lot of stupid things, just to let you know.
He bought Whack-A-Mole?
You wish. Oh, Jesus Christ. That does not look...
What was that?
Listen, guys, just hold on. This box is kind of wet. And on top of that, there's something really dangerous in here that I'm trying to take out safely.
We're seriously doing this. Okay.
We're seriously doing this. All right, boys. This is what I spend my dumb time doing.
Okay. I see nothing in this screen. All you bought is... Yo, I still can't see nothing.
It keeps going in and out, I know. I don't know why it's doing that.
Is that a sword?
This is a real sword.
From The Legend of Zelda?
Yes, sir. This is actually a real sword. This is what I spend my time doing. So, all right, enough of that. All right, so thank you guys for watching. This has been the Double Red Card podcast. Just remember, AC Milan sucks.
Okay, keep cleaning that